This is Southside Performance Horses LLC with HESA CHULA REY Boon, or Ray for short. Ray is a registered 2024 Red Roan AQHA Gelding. He has been with us since last year fall. Ray has been through our groundwork program and has recently started our colt starting. However, he is available due to the lack of consistency. You will be able to see through this video how well Ray manages even with time off, as this video has been taken of Ray working pulled out of the stall after 2 weeks of no work. I am 5'7" for reference, so Ray is currently standing about 14 hands tall. He should finish about 14'1" to 14'3". You can see here that Ray is standing nicely. Yes, there are quite a bit of flies out. It's a humid summer day. So Ray is being very patient while dealing with the flies as I touch all over his body, belly, shoulders, around his eyes, butt, up and down the legs, either side. He is laid back, relaxed, and quite frankly, just an easygoing gelding. He is a gelding in all sense of the meaning. Stands tied, picks up his feet, does stand for saddling, grooming, is okay with the farrier, but takes a little bit of time to warm up to some people, so just keep that in mind. Right here, you can see that Ray is taking to the fly spray really nicely. Here you can see his confirmation photos from the left and right sides as he tolerates the flies. Now we're saddling. Yes, you're supposed to saddle from the left side. However, here we're showcasing that he can be handled and saddled from either side. Is laid back, relaxed. He's not concerned about you moving around him, throwing the saddle on. What you won't see is that I had to walk away and get a slightly shorter cinch, so that is why the cinch is now gray instead of black. Stood beautifully for that, and here you'll see how he takes to the cinch. I do typically run my cinches slightly tighter on my younger ones, just so that way they are used to a more firm cinch. You see, he's not bothered by that at all. Ray has also worn a back cinch, a snug back cinch, and so that does not bother him at all either. Here you're going to watch us go ahead and start lunging. We do find it very important that horses don't see the lunging as run as fast as you can. So here you'll watch him relaxingly walk around, making sure that he's paying attention to me. I don't particularly mind what he does right now, just simply because he's just now coming back into work. Very responsive. He does stay very light and usually very responsive to vocal commands. You can see here he picks up the lope nicely, stepping under with that hind. And when he comes around after this turn, you'll see how he stops and faces up. He very naturally wants to please. He does try hard. You can see how he's definitely already filling out from previous videos. This is only his third time having to be bridled. So yes, we do back up a little bit here, but you can see how soft and gentle he is with this. No head tossing, very responsive, very soft. You can be sure that when you get him ready to go and saddle and ride, he's going to be laid back and soft. He's not going to be trying to run off with you. Slowly trying to climb on, maybe don't make it all the way into the saddle. You know, he's not going to take off on you. He's relaxed. You can see he's not too worried. I'm shifting my weight around, sliding right off. This is his 14th ride. And you'll notice we typically don't ask our horses to walk forward, at least not right away. So the wiggle on the side reins is to help him know that he's supposed to flex. We're not looking for you to turn or pivot, just flex and give me your nose. And here we're gonna pick him up and move off of my leg. You'll see throughout the videos here that we are fairly responsive to my aids, including my legs and seat. This horse has a big stop, so I don't recommend asking him to stop or pull up unless you mean it, because he will drop to a stop. Wave the reins around. You can walk over tarps, pool noodles. I have thrown a rope off the side of him. So you'll see how Ray is handling the tarp. He is doing a phenomenal job with that. You'll see as we move around in the arena, it is not the biggest arena, so our strides might be a little bit shorter than normal. This guy does definitely step under himself well. Remember that this is ride 14, and this is after him having a couple of weeks off. So as we get to riding more and getting him moving out, you'll see him really start to loosen up and step under. Watching him be responsive and soft in his face, like I said, you can see my leg engaged. He is responsive to that, along with being soft in the face for only having the snaffle in a few times. So changing some direction. Like I said, the arena is not the biggest, so please bear that in mind, as some of the shoulder might drop as we come in and around. Picking up the lope there, you'll see him get a little bit butt high. That is his normal. When he comes back into work, that is all the excitement you're gonna see from him, especially even when you have that back cinch on. That is all the excitement we're gonna see. And you can see as he's loping around, it's not a bother. He's not thinking about it, just cruising around, stepping underneath himself. And there's that big drop. Like I said, do not ask this horse to stop unless you mean it, because he is going to drop. This is gonna make him a nice rope horse, you know, take him in the cutting pen. He can definitely very clearly get on his butt. Watching us go around the other way, you can watch that breakdown. Again, riding off of my seat, riding off of my aids. Loping to the right here. Again, very nice pick up on that lead. He is understanding of his leads left and right. He understands where your foot needs to be to cue that takeoff. And you can see again that drop down in gait, the transitions this guy has already. He is going to make somebody a phenomenal horse. And I mean, seriously, not a lot of room in here. He's had several weeks off. There he goes again, stepping under. He is consistent, he tries. Like I said, once we got him moving out, you can really see how he's stepping under and reaching. We did break down just a little bit more than I was looking for, and he picked right back up. You know, this is a gelding that's gonna take somebody far. He's gonna make a good family horse. He's gonna make a good show pen horse. You know, he's one that everybody's gonna want. There we go, picking it up again. We really just wanted to show you guys how smooth he can be and how responsive. I know in the beginning you might have seen him be a little bit more sticky, but this is Ray. This is the horse you're looking at. Again, stopping nice on the butt. Didn't have a ton of room to get him as straight as I would have liked, but here again, backing crooked. Move that foot and he's back to backing straight. Pick him up. He's all good and responsive with it. Not concerned about the tarp at all. Not worried about the noise. This guy is doing great. Here, I'm gonna show you, you can flex him to the right and dismount. Obviously, you can do any side. Here we're gonna go ahead and approach the gate. Ray has gone ahead and worked this gate a couple of times. We have never really tried to necessarily shut it or latch it once we've closed it, simply just because of where it's at. Go ahead and watch how soft and responsive he is to moving this around. I don't have spurs on. I'm not being too picky in his face. Stays responsive, stays light. Here we're a little bit hesitant simply because I was asking him to be a little bit more cautious with that hind end. I was looking, yep, right there for that step out. This guy is smart. And like I said, with already understanding some of those foot positions for your lope, he understands where your foot needs to go and he will move his hindquarters appropriately to help meet that. Now, Ray has had some outside experience. You can see he's fairly laid back and relaxed with this. That said, I have not heavily worked him outside the arena other than some leisure rides down the road. He seems to handle the hills and ditches fine. We've not had any problems with traffic yet. First time for him to try the weeping willow, and he did flawlessly, might I add. And here we just kind of wanted to show you him riding next to the other horses. Not too worried, not interested, just minding his own business, enjoying his stroll. This is a really nice gelding, guys. He's taken the hearts of us, and we're just looking to find him a home where someone's going to understand and appreciate the mentality and heart this guy has. Thank you guys for watching. This is Southside Performance Horses, LLC, Casey Stevenson Bowman. Come check us out.